Are live here from Tiffin Columbian Stadium as today the Shaw Cardinals will be facing the Tiffin Columbian Tornadoes in a Week 3 matchup. It's rainy today, but that's not going to stop football. It's a beautiful turnout here at Tiffin Stadium, and we will get ready for Week 3 here in the high school football ranks as Shaw again will face the Tornadoes. It's our first trip to Tiffin as a company, and it's a beautiful stadium, and we hear the band coming through. We will let everyone get set up as we were quote unquote late to the party, but nevertheless, we will let everyone get set up, stretched out, and we will be right back in just a few moments. And we are back from Tiffin Stadium here in Tiffin, Ohio. Not only home of the Tornadoes, but also home of the Tiffin University Dragons in the Division II level of NCAA football. Again, this is our first trip to Tiffin ever for the 216 Sports Network, and we are happy to be here. It's a great turnout tonight for the Tornadoes. Both teams come in after a loss last week. Tiffin lost to Chardon 42-0, I believe, and the Cardinals end up losing to Erie High School 59-6. But that doesn't stop anybody from bouncing back the next week. So, with that being said, we will go to Keys to the Game, brought to you in part by the Jay Rich Show, the Ruler's Minute with Rico McGee. Create your own wave apparel. Don't just ride the wave, create your own. The Straw Bros Sports Show and Barbie Dre's Smokehouse Barbecue. For the Tornadoes, you want to do number one, control the pace of the game. If you control the pace of the game, you control the clock. We all know this as football fans and football players. Having control of the clock is highly important. Number two, big plays are needed. You played a tough state playoff team in Chardon last week. Didn't get a lot of big plays, but if you are able to bounce back this week, big plays are needed against Shaw. And number three, get turnovers and points. We all know the less that the other team has the ball, the more it is you are able to score. So if you can get turnovers, you can get points off of turnovers. That is a very important stat that people overlook a lot. For the Cardinals, last week, there was a lot of moving around. So, number one, you want to slow the game down. That is very important. When the game slows down, it helps you as a team. And not only as a team, it gives the coaching staff a chance to make the adjustments needed. Number two, play as a team. In the second half of that Erie game, they did play as a team. Not to say that they didn't in the first half, but as you saw last week, a lot of things just did not go the Cardinals' way. And number three, set the tone early. When you set the tone for the game, a lot of things can fall into place real soon and really quickly. So for the Cardinals, these things are highly important going into tonight's matchup, and you want these things to play out in your favor. With that being said, folks, we're going to let these guys get stretched out as we were late to the party again, as we mentioned, but nevertheless, they're going to get a couple minutes to stretch out and warm up. And as soon as they do, kickoff will be here, and hopefully the rain passes and we will deal with at least a cool, breezy night. Actually, we take that back. The rain has just started up again, and a lot of people have brought their umbrellas. So hopefully the rain will blow over before kickoff, and we can get this game underway with no real hassle. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. I am Romel Thorpe here on the call for tonight's game. For those at home that will be watching, the Cardinals in their traditional red or black uniforms, red trim and white numbers, black helmets, and the Cardinal on the side. For the Tornadoes, they will be wearing Military Appreciation Night uniforms, well, jerseys anyway, camouflage jerseys, blue pants, and gold helmets. So again, we'd like to thank you guys at home for watching. This is going to be a nice, great game. For those of you guys that love football, you are bound to see some great football tonight between these two teams full of young men eager to bounce back after last week's losses. As you see, Tiffin Tornadoes lining up, possibly to get stretched out. Again, if you're the Cardinals, this is big because you cannot go down 0-3 going into conference play, as we saw that Shaw had lost to Normandy week 1 and then lost to Erie week 2. Tiffin Columbian actually got a win in week 1 and then lost to Chardon last week, which was a tough loss because Chardon is a tough team. The numbers game might be something to look at and pay attention to as well. Kind of a beautiful setup here for Tiffin. As again, this is also not only home of just the Tornadoes, but it is also the home of Tiffin University Dragons in Division II in the NCAA. So this will be a great setup for tonight's game. And hopefully the rain does not ruin this and make it a wet and sloppy game. This will be something to keep in mind as the night goes on, as we count down to 6 minutes and 30 seconds before we kick off. This is going to be a test for Coach Knight of Shaw High School. He got his team prepared, but the numbers game might be something to look at with the Tornadoes. We will get our scoreboard adjusted. Make sure everything on our end is just where it should be. As you see the Tornadoes, camouflage jerseys, blue pants, white stripe, and gold helmets. Navy blue and gold are the traditional colors for the Tornadoes. And Shaw in their traditional black uniforms, red and white stripe down the pants, white numbers, and black helmets with the Cardinal on the side. Shaw takes the 2-hour bus trip west to face the Tornadoes. We've been just informed that this is not the first meeting between Tiffin Columbian and Shaw High School, as they were opponents way back in the day in the state playoffs. So that will be something to also pay attention to. But nevertheless, this is going to be something for everyone to watch at home here on this wet Friday night. We got 2 minutes and some change to go. So with that, we will take a quick commercial break and we will get back to catch everything going on before the game gets started. You are watching high school football here on the 216 Sports Network.
It's Saturday, baby. It's Saturday, baby.
And we are back. We are just in time for the Tiffin Columbian Band to get started with the national anthem and a couple of other things to get this game started underway. So we will let the band do their thing and we will come right back after the band is done.
We ask all now to stand and join the band by singing the Columbian High School alma mater. We ask then that you remain standing with hats removed and join in the singing of our national anthem, the Star Spangled Banner.
Star Spangled Banner, sang by a fellow Patriot. Nevertheless, we are here to get this game underway, and we will get underway shortly.
Administration of Tiffin Columbian High School. We'd like to welcome you to Cross County Stadium for tonight's contest featuring our guests, the Cardinals of East Cleveland Shaw High School and the Tornadoes of Tiffin Columbian High School. In order to make today's contest as enjoyable as possible, please represent your school and community in a positive and respectful manner. That means follow the rules, speak and act responsibly, and show courtesy and respect for your fellow fans, the officials and coaches, the administrators and authority figures, and of course your
We are just in time for the coin toss. Tiffin will receive the opening kick.
attention students, you should now be in your seats. Columbian has won the toss and elected to receive.
We will be getting underway shortly. Friday Night Lights here on the 216 Sports Network.
Kicking off for the Cardinals, number 42, Samuel Fillmore. Back deep
Fillmore will be
for the
kicking off for
Tornadoes,
the Cardinals.
Deshaun Russell and Johnny Braymeyer.
Russell and Braymeyer will be receiving the kick for the Tornadoes. Shaw will be kicking right to left on your screen. There's the ready whistle. We are underway here from Tiffin Stadium. It's kicked short. He's got a nice return, still breaking tackles, and finally brought down at around the 45-yard line. And that is where Tiffin will start their first drive, 1st and 10.
Number 16, Braden Edward on the return. 14-yard return on the play. Tackle on the play by number 55, Ralph Jackson. Brings up first down and 10.
Jackson with the
Columbia.
tackle. It will be first and 10 for the Tornadoes. Ball will be spotted at the Tiffin 44-yard line. Takes the snap, throws a screen play. It is caught. He hurdles a player, still on his feet, and then finally falls at the.
Strawberry's pass complete to Leo Leontopoulos. Knocked out
Looks
of
like he's
bounds
going to be
by
at the
number 21,
Shaw
Eric Meredith.
44. Meredith on the tackle.
14-yard gain on the play is good for a first down. TIF.
Tiffin in the hurry up. Hands it off. He goes right up the middle, breaks a tackle. He's still on his feet, and then finally brought down again, this time
Brady
inside
Bonnell
the
on the carry.
Shaw
Tackle on the play by number
35.
21, Eric Meredith.
Meredith on the tackle.
9-yard gain on the play brings up second down and 1.
Hurry up again for Tiffin. 3 wide receivers. Takes the handoff. He goes up the middle, and then finally brought down with a flag on the play. And we will see what the call is on the field.
Brady Bonnell on the carry. There is a flag on the play.
Personal foul, holding, face mask against the Cardinals. That'll be 15 yards at the end of the run, and that'll be a first down for
The
Tiffin.
yardage on the play and the penalty tacked on is good for a first down. TIF.
Takes the snap. He looks to throw. He's under some pressure. He throws it up. It is caught. Touchdown, Tiffin.
Strawberry's pass complete to Deshaun Russell.
Russell with a beautiful catch. Puts Tiffin on the board as they go right down the field. With a tornado strike first. The Cardinals did everything they could to put pressure on the quarterback. Just made a beautiful catch.
Liam Kerr on to attempt the extra
Kerr,
point.
kick is up, and it is good.
Is up and it is good.
Oh, it's Tornadoes with
Remaining in quarter number 1.
first blood. As they get a touchdown on their first drive, they drive right down the field. With 10:52 to go here in the first quarter. Catch up our clock. There's a beautiful pass, beautiful catch.
Kindergarten through 5th grade students with celebrating the past. Please give a warm welcome to the coming cheerleading alumni. We are bringing back friends from 1992 to 2023. Many of our alumni present have or are currently representing Columbia cheerleading at many collegiate cheer and dance programs. Our program would like to thank the community for the support of Columbian cheerleading. Liam Kerr set to kick off.
Kerr to kick.
Back deep for the Cardinals, number 4, Dejan Black. And number 11, Nicholas McCullough.
Kicks away. It is fielded. Looks like Black. Black tries to get some room, and he is swarmed
was McCullough on the return.
Excuse me, that is McCullough on the play. I apologize.
Tackle on the play by number 10, Xavier Matthewson. 7-yard return on the play. Cardinals take over first down and 10.
And the Cardinals will start their first drive of the game, first and 10. Pistol formation for the Cardinals. That is number 17. Harris in the quarterback. He drops back to pass. He looks. He throws it. Tipped and incomplete with a flag on the play.
Xavier Harris' pass falls incomplete.
And say an eligible receiver downfield.
Ineligible man downfield. Number 1 of the offense.
And that is confirmed.
Second out.
It will be second down as the penalty is declined by Tiffin.
Penalty is 5, brings up second down and 10 for the Cardinals.
Second and 10 for the Cardinals as the pass was incomplete. Pistol formation again for the Cardinals. Harris in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Calls his own number. Looks for and is upended. That'll bring up third down as he loses a couple on the play.
4-yard loss on the play.
It'll be third down and
Tackle on the
14.
play by number 6. Brady Bonnell brings up third down and 14.
Third and 14. 4 wide receivers for Harris. Takes the snap. Drops back to pass. He looks. He's under pressure. He might want to get rid of it. And he will be sacked by number 22.
Tackle on the play by number 22.
That is
2-yard gain on the play brings up fourth down.
Leo Diamatopoulos. I hope I got that right. That'll bring up fourth down, and the Cardinals will have to punt.
Johnny Braymeyer and Deshaun Russell back deep for the Tornadoes.
And that's
Samuel Fillmore on to punt for the Cardinals. Dead ball. Delay game.
it's a delay of game penalty against the
5-yard penalty. Fourth down.
Cardinals. They'll back them up 5, and they will just take the penalty and punt. High snap. And he takes off and runs. I don't think that was a good idea. It's not. He loses the ball. It's recovered. The flag's on the play. Touchdown, Tornadoes.
Cardinals fumble the ball. Return for a touchdown by number 16.
But we will see what the flags are about. Looks like the flags were waved off.
Liam Kerr on to attempt the extra point.
So they will go with the extra point. I do not know what the punter was thinking on that play, but turns into another touchdown for the Tornadoes. Kick is up. And the kick is good. It is early in the first quarter. A 14 to nothing lead in favor of the Tornadoes. If you're a Cardinals fan, this is not the way you wanted to start the game, I'm sure. So hopefully, the Cardinals offense can get a chance to bounce back and get things in order to respond with a touchdown of their own.
The athletic department would also like to thank Michael Mastro and the staff at Buffalo Wild Wings for providing tonight's press box food for our press box personnel. Visit Buffalo Wild Wings before or after the game at 100 South Schaefer Park Drive here in Tiffin. Liam Harris set the kickoff for the Tornadoes back deep for the Cardinals, number 4, Dejon Black, and number 11, Nicholas McCullough.
Her on the kick. Kicks away. It is fielded. He's wrapped up, tries to get away. He does get some room. Oh, he's hit. And then he's finally brought down around the 30. And that is where the Cardinals will start their second drive of the game, 1st and 10.
Cardinals take over 1st down and 10.
Leo D'Antopoulos with another tackle. Pistol formation for the Cardinals. 1st and 10. Ball spotted at the 30. Takes the snap, drops back. He looks. And he is sacked. Harris had nowhere to go.
Quarterback Xavier Harris, sack on the play.
It'll bring up 2nd down and 10. And apparently there is a flag. So we will see what the flag is about. It's a legal shift against the Cardinals. It'll be 2nd down. 2nd down and 11. Pistol formation again for the Cardinals. Takes the snap, hands it off. And that is
Marion Parks on the carry. 1-yard gain on the play.
Parks on the carry. Will bring up 3rd down.
On the play by number 63, Ethan Reynolds.
Ethan Reynolds, as you hear over our PA with the tackle. There's 3rd down and 10 as he gained 1 yard. Third down and 10 for the Cardinals. Throws it deep. Off the hands. Pass was intended for number 13, Kayshawn Richardson. That'll bring up 4th down for the Cardinals. Cardinals once again will have to punt.
Back deep to return the punt, Deshaun Russell and Johnny Graymeyer.
Graymeyer and Russell back to return.
Marion Parks on the punt for the Cardinals.
High snap. Punt gets away. It's short. And they're probably going to mark that back where it was first touched as the defensive player for the Cardinals touched it. We can see the orange marker just beyond the Cardinal 40 at the 41, maybe 42. And that is where the Tornadoes will start their drive, 1st and 10. They've already got an offensive and a defensive touchdown in 2 successive drives.
The Shaw punt was touched first by a Shaw player at the 41-yard line.
There's a sideline warning against Shaw. 1st and 10 for the Tornadoes. Shotgun formation for the Tornadoes. Hands it off. He's got some room. Oh, hit in the backfield and then brought down. Gets maybe one on the carry. Augusto on the tackle. Brings 2nd down and 10 for the Tornadoes. Now a pistol formation. Takes the snap, drops back the pass. He throws it up. He's got a man. It's incomplete, just over the head of the intended receiver.
Covered on the play by number 4, Dejon Black. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
3rd down and 10. And Shaw would be lucky if their defense can get a stop here and get the ball back. It'll show the defense. It'll show that the defense can get some stops. 3rd and 10. Drops back. It is a screen pass, and he's got a lot of blockers in front of him. He gets the 1st down, and then he's brought down inside the 25, down to maybe the 24 or 23. It'll be 1st down. Tornadoes. Tornadoes in a hurry up. Takes the snap, takes the handoff. He takes off. He's got some room. He's swallowed up, but it's very close to a 1st down. He gets about 8 or 9 on the play, so it'll bring up 2nd down and 2.
Tackle on the play by number 24, Leland Short. Brings up 2nd and a long 1.
PA says long 1, so we'll go with that. Takes the snap, drops back, he throws it short. It is caught. It doesn't look like he's going to get much on the play. Brandenberry on the reception. It'll be 3rd down. Loses 3, so it'll be 3rd down and about 4. And Shaw calls their first time out of the game. They will be down to 2. Tiffin still has all 3 of their timeouts. With 5:24 to go in the game, or excuse me, before the 2nd quarter. We will take a quick timeout and be right back. You are watching high school football here on the 216 Sports Network. after the timeout. And there's a flag on the play. And it is encroachment against the Cardinals. And it gives the Tornadoes a free first down. When the ready whistle goes, we'll be first and 10 for the Tornadoes. Snap, hands it off, makes a couple moves, gets a spin, and he's drugged down inside the 5, close to a first down. So it'll be second down and 1. And there's an injury timeout. And we will step away while the injured player is attended to. You are watching high school football here on the 216 Sports Network. And we are back. The injured player is up on his own power. We hope he's okay. It'll be second down and 1 for the Tornadoes as they can get a first down inside the 5 or inside the 3. Hands it off. He's got some room. He breaks off a tackle. He is in. Touchdown. Tornadoes. That looks like that was number 15, Sean Russell. Snaps away. Kick is up. And there's flags on the play.
On Shaw.
I'm going to say it was offsides against Shaw.
The penalty is declined. Liam Kerr will attempt a second extra point.
Kicks away. And it is good. And the Tornadoes are running away with this one early with a 21-0 lead here with 5:05 to go in the first quarter.
The athletic department would like to thank the following team sponsors: Tony and Leonisi, Your Legacy Federal Credit Union, Dr. Jeffrey Boyda, DBS, UIS Insurance Agency, Little Florida Banking Company, Roger Smith Insurance Agency, Compass Sports Insurance, Tom's Air Conditioning Heating and Plumbing, Saxville World Insurance Agency, Massachusetts Tavern, Cook Tattoo, Tahiti Monastery, 402, Jeffrey Shawberry, Family Dentistry, Liam Kerr set to kick off for
Kerr
Columbian.
set the kick.
Back deep for the Cardinals, number 11, Nicholas McCullough. And number 4, DeJohn Black.
Kicks away. Picked up. Makes a move. Spins. Flag on the play. Couple flags on the play.
Nicholas McCullough on the return. 9-yard return
McCullough
on
on
the
the
play. There
return.
is a flag.
We'll see what the call is on the field.
During the return, illegal block in the back. 24, the return team. Half the distance to the goal.
And it will be a legal block in the back, half the distance to the goal, and that is where the Cardinals will start their drive. 1st and 10. Harris in the pistol formation. Harris takes the snap, drops back to pass. He hands it off, tries to get some room, and that
Number
will be
23, Jerome Jones on the
Jones
carry.
on the carry.
2-yard gain on the play.
Gets two, a tough two, and it'll bring up second
Tackle on the
down.
play by number 74, Nevin Newman. Brings up
Newman on the
second
tackle.
down and 8.
We'll bring up 2nd and 8 for the Cardinals. Again, it's a great turnout here at Tiffin Stadium, home of the Tornadoes as well as the Dragons. And the rain has returned. Harris, high snap, drops back. He takes off. He's being chased and then tripped up after a
Xavier
gain
Harris on the
of
carry.
3, maybe 4.
2-yard gain on the play.
Or to say he gets 2. Thought he
Tackle on the
got
play by
3.
Brady Bonnell.
But nevertheless, it'll bring
Brings
up
up
3rd
3rd down
down.
and 5.
So 3rd and 5 for the Cardinals. Third down and 5. Timeout called by the Cardinals again. They are down to 1 timeout with 3, as we get our clock situated, with 3:16 left to go in the first quarter. We will take a quick timeout with
Continues to
you
go speed the team
and be
slow.
right back. You are watching high school
And
football
inspired
here on the
scores.
216 Sports
Medicine
Network.
Shop Pharmacy. Fine food is
We
fair.
are back after the
HF
timeout. It is
Tires.
3rd down and
Thank you
5
for your support
here for the
of
Cardinals.
18 season.
3rd and 5. 4 wide receivers, 3 to the far side. High snap. He takes it. He throws it short. And it falls incomplete.
Xavier Harris pass incomplete. Intended for number 2, Demarion Parks. Brings up 4th down and 5.
And it'll bring up 4th down and 5. And the Cardinals will have to punt again.
Demarion Parks on the punt for the Cardinals.
Parks on the punt. And the Cardinals expend their final timeout.
No flag on the play. Timeout. Shaw.
And that is their last timeout of the half. Miscues and miscommunication have really taken a toll here for the Cardinals as they have exhausted all three of their timeouts in the first quarter. That is not a good sign as they have also not been able to slow down this Tiffin Tornado offense.
The football program would like to thank the following gold banner sponsors for this fall's football season. The Financial Design Agency of Ohio, Core Legacy Federal Credit Union, UIS Insurance and Investments, Cox Construction, Webster Industries, Irving Equipment.
High snap. He takes off. He's got some room. Lowers his shoulder. He does get a first down. He's drug out of bounds. Parks on the fake. Gets the first down for the Cardinals.
18-yard gain on the play.
Gain of 18 keeps the drive alive.
Johnny Braymeyer brings up first down and 10 for the Cardinals.
So the Cardinals showing some life. First and 10 Cardinals. And there is a delay of game against the Cardinals. We didn't even get a look at the play clock after they got the first down. Referees say delay a game, so it was a delay of game. Nevertheless, first and 10, well, first and 15 now for the Cardinals. Four wide receivers, three to the bottom of your screen. Harris takes the snap, throws it short.
Harris's pass complete to Parks.
Parks gets about
4-yard gain on the play.
4 on the play.
Tackle on the play by number 7, Ryan Hook. Brings up second down, 11.
Second down, Harris looks, he's under pressure, makes a couple moves, still making some moves. Finally corralled and brought back down behind the
Xavier
line of
Harris
scrimmage.
on the carry.
And bring up
No
third
gain on
down.
the play. Tackle on the play by number 74, Nevin Newman. Brings up third down and 10.
Newman on the tackle to bring up third down. Third down and 10 for the Cardinals. Harris, four wide receivers, takes the snap, makes the handoff, gets it.
Parks on the carry.
Parks gets about 9 on that play.
8-yard gain on the play.
They'll bring up fourth down and 1.
Tripped up by number 15, Deshaun Russell. Brings up fourth down and a long one.
Fourth down and one. And there's a flag on the play. False start against the Cardinals. Now it'll be a fourth down and about 6.
After the penalty brings up fourth down and 7 for Shaw.
Fourth and 6. Harris takes the snap, throws it across the middle, off the back of the
Harris's pass
defender.
falls incomplete, intended for number 1, Tiffin Columbian. Knocked down. Pass knocked down by number
It
50.
will be 4 seconds to go.
Tornadoes take over first down and 10.
Excuse me, 9 seconds to go. And the Tornadoes will take over on downs. Takes the snap, hands it off. He goes right off tackle, or off the guard, and he's brought down. Sights on the carry. And that will do it finally for the first quarter.
That'll be the end of the first quarter.
As the Tornadoes will take a 21-0 lead here going into the second quarter. We will switch sides of the field and be right back with the start of the second quarter. You are watching high school football here on the 216 Sports Network. We are back with the start of the second quarter as we get our camera situated. And Sights gets hit for a couple. It will bring up third down.
1 yard gain on the play. Be third down and 5 from the 35-yard line.
Third down and 5. Ball is spotted at the Cardinal 35. Strawberry throws. He's got a man. It is caught. He is in. Touchdown, Tornadoes.
Zach Shawberry's pass complete to Johnny Krameyer for a 36-yard touchdown.
Strawberry showing he can stretch the field. 36 yards for the touchdown. And when it rains, it pours yet again for the Cardinals. Kerr. Snap, hold, kick, and it is good.
The kick is up and it is good.
It is now 28-0 in favor of the Tornadoes.
28, Shaw 0. Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, tonight is Military Appreciation Night. At this time, we would like all current and former members of the military or first responders to please stand to be recognized. We would like to take a moment to recognize and honor the brave men and women who have served or are currently serving our country as first responders. Your dedication, courage, and sacrifice ensure our safety and freedom each and every day. To all the veterans, active duty service members, and first responders in attendance, we extend our deepest gratitude. Please join us in giving them a warm round of applause to show our appreciation for their incredible service to our nation and our communities.
As you just heard over the PA, it is Military Appreciation Night here
Then
at
Curtis
Tiffin.
set to kick off for the Tornadoes.
Kicks away. High, short.
Nicholas McCollum on the
McCullum
return.
takes it down to about the
17-yard
28
return.
yard line. And that is where the Cardinals will start their drive of
Continuing
this
with our
possession, first and 10.
recognition of our military personnel, at this time we would like to also congratulate one of our very own for his time served, soon coming to a close. Nick Miller was a 1999 Columbian graduate and has served in the Air Force for 24 years. Nick is a senior master sergeant for the 180th Air National Guard based in Toledo. He has been stationed in Clovis, New Mexico, Bethlehem Air Force Base in Germany, and has served in the war in Iraq in 2007. He has been deployed to Turkey, Qatar, Iraq, and the United Arab Emirates. Nick's wife Jill serves as Tiffin City Schools Fall Child Director.
Takes the snap, drops back to pass. He looks, he throws just over the outstretched reach
Nick
of the
is father
defender.
to 8th grader Chloe and 11th grader Brady, as well as uncle to Blake and
It'll
Sophia
bring up
Miller
second
and Drew
down
and Ava Newman, who
and
are all
10.
students here at Tiffin City Schools. Nick is retiring at the end of October. We'll have a special retirement ceremony at the Air National Guard base this weekend. Congratulations, Nick, and thank you for your service.
Cardinals struggling to get the offense going. I'm going to imagine Coach Knight and the other offensive coaches will have something to try and get together for the halftime adjustment. Takes the snap, hands it off. Hit in the backfield. He goes
Number
nowhere.
23, Jameer Jones on the carry.
Jones didn't get a
Loss
lot
of 3 yards on the play.
going on that play. It'll bring up third
Tackle on the
down.
play by number 63, Ethan Reynolds. Brings
Ethan
up third
Reynolds
down and
on the
13.
tackle. Third down and 13 for the Cardinals. Drops back to pass. He looks. He's under pressure. He might want to get rid of it. He cannot. Slammed down to the ground.
Fairmont Axon sacked on the play by number 74,
Axon
Nathan
sacked on the
Newman.
play. It'll bring up fourth down.
Loss of 10 yards on the play.
And the Cardinals once again will have to punt.
Brings up fourth down 23 for the Cardinals.
High snap. Kicks away. It's high. It is fielded. And he goes right up the middle and then brought down.
Dylan Russell returns the Cardinal
And
punt.
Russell
9-yard return on the play.
started with a full head of steam, but
Tackle on
almost
the play by number
broke
50,
it.
LaQuentin Augusto.
Gusto
Brings
makes the
picks up a
tackle.
first down and 10 from the 30-yard line.
The ball will be spotted first and 10 on the Cardinal 30. Strawberry takes the snap, hands it off. There's a flag on the
Makes the
play.
sights on the carry. No gain on the play. There is a penalty.
That is holding against the Tornadoes. They'll back them up 10 yards, and that'll be a repeat of first down.
After the holding penalty, first down 20, Columbian from the 40-yard line.
Strawberry takes a snap, hands it off to Sights again. Sights gets some room, lowers his shoulder, and finally broke down.
9-yard gain on the play. Tackle on the
It'll
play
be
by number
second down
16,
as he gets 9.
Rylan Harris. Brings up second down and 12.
Second and 12. Tornadoes in a hurry up. Strawberry takes the snap, fakes the handoff, throws it deep. He's got it! Clean catch! No one in front! Touchdown! Tornadoes!
Strawberry's pass complete for a touchdown to
That is
Isaac
number
Wessner.
19,
There is a flag on the
Isaac
play.
Wessner. There was a flag that we did not catch. We will see what the flag is about.
Touchdown is good. During the play, personal foul, roughing the quarterback. Number 24 of the defense. That penalty will be assessed on the
And
kickoff.
it is a personal foul roughing the passer against the Cardinals. Penalty will be
Touchdown is
assessed on
good.
the kickoff.
Liam Kerr on to attempt the extra point.
This game is quickly gotten out of hand. Taps away, kick is up, and the kick is good.
Liam Kerr's point extra
So
point
it's
is good. 35.
8,
Columbian with 8 minutes, 38 seconds
38 to go
remaining in half
before
ball one.
halftime.
We have that 50-50 winning ticket. Get out your
It is a
50-50
35
ticket.
to nothing score
Tonight's
in
winning
favor
ticket
of the
is a
Tornadoes.
blue ticket.
With the way this is going, the Tornadoes are trying to end this game early, and it looks like they are going to.
4783.
Because
Blue ticket
this is not the game we
47843.
expected from
If you
Shaw.
have that ticket, please report to the concession stand behind the home stands. Again, the winning 50-50 ticket, 47843.
Tornadoes looking to really bounce back after their loss to Chardon. Kerr kicking off from the Shaw 45 as the penalty 15 yards.
Liam Kerr set to kick off from the 50-yard line, the 45-yard line.
High in the end zone, and that will be a touchback.
The kick is into the end zone for a touchback. Shaw will take it over first down and 10. There is
There's
a
a flag on the
on
play.
the play. After the kick, dead ball, personal foul, number 10 of the return team, half the distance to the goal, first down.
Personal fouls are piling up against the Cardinals. It'll be half the distance to the goal, and the Cardinals will start this drive in the shadow of their own end zone. Excuse me, correction, it is number 9. That is Vantrell Hunter. And the Cardinals will start this drive at the 10. Catch our clock up. It is the second quarter. 8:38 to go before halftime. First and 10 Cardinals. Ball spotted on the 10-yard line. 4 wide receivers. Takes the snap. That is, looks like that's Axum. He throws. Intercepted! And it is gone. Touchdown. Tornadoes. Looks like that is number 15.
The Cardinal pass is intercepted by Blake Miller.
By
And taking it
Blake
for the
Miller.
Columbian
Miller just
touchdown.
jumped the route.
There is a flag on the play.
And there is a flag on the play yet again.
Touchdown is good. During interception to return. Personal foul. Blindside block. Defense. Number 12. That penalty will be a 15-yard assessed on the kickoff.
And another personal foul penalty that will be assessed on the kickoff. Cardinals just can't seem to get out of their own way.
Liam Curran to attempt the extra point for the Tornadoes.
Kick is up.
Liam's
And it
first
is
kick is
good.
up and good.
It is now 42-0 in favor of the Tornadoes here at Tiffin Stadium. Once again, another personal foul penalty that will be assessed on the kickoff. Will give the Cardinals bad field position.
With 8 minutes and 31 seconds to go in the half, Columbian 42, Shaw 0. Liam Kerr set to kick off for the Tornadoes on the 45-yard line. Back deep for the Cardinals, number 4, Dejon Black, and number 11, Nicholas McCullough.
Kick goes out of the back of the end zone.
Kerr's
It'll be a
kick again
touchback.
sails into the end zone.
And the Cardinals will take over
Call
first
for
and
first
10.
down and 10 from the 35-yard line.
Ball will be spotted at the 20 is where the Cardinals will start this drive. First and 10 Cardinals. Ball spotted at the 20. 4 wide receivers. Three, excuse me. Looks, throws it up, and there's a flag on the play.
Xavier Harris's pass,
Looks like
called
there will be pass
incomplete,
interference
intended for number 19.
intended for,
Coverage on the play by number 15, Deshaun Russell. There is a flag on the play.
as Russell did not turn his head, which will constitute the pass interference call.
Pass interference, defense, number 15.
And the Cardinals will get a first down. We apologize, our cameraman
Penalty. Shaw takes over first down and 10
looked
on
the
the
wrong way.
35-yard line.
Four wide receivers for Harris. Harris takes the snap, hands it off, goes right up the middle, and he is brought down. He loses one on the play.
Loss
It'll
of
bring
1
up
yard on the play.
second down
Back
and
on the
about
play by
11.
number 74, Nevin Newman. Brings up second down 11.
Can the Cardinals bounce back for the rest of this half and put something together? That remains to be seen. I imagine a lot of coaching staff changes, or not staff changes, but like changes to the game plan are going to happen in halftime. As this coaching staff knew what they were getting into, as Tiffin Columbian is a good team with a tough schedule. As they see Perkins, a state playoff contender, later this season, takes the snap, he throws it short, and that
Harris's
falls
pass falls
incomplete.
incomplete, intended for Marks.
That'll be third down.
Incomplete pass brings up third down 11.
We'll see what the Cardinals can do for these last 8 minutes of, or last 7 minutes of the first half. Four wide receivers for the Cardinals, three to the bottom of your screen. Harris takes the snap, drops back to pass. He looks, he throws it over the middle. It is caught. And that is a great catch
Harris's pass
by
complete to Nicholas McCullough.
McCullough. He gets the first down and keeps the
19-yard gain
drive
on the play.
alive.
Tackled by number 6, Brady Bonnell.
Cardinals showing some life.
Brings up first down and 10 for the Cardinals at the 47-yard line.
First and 10, Cardinals. Ball in plus territory on the Tornado 47-yard line. Four wide receivers, three to the bottom of your screen for Harris. Harris takes the snap, drops back the pass, flag on the play, throws it deep. It is incomplete. But again, there is a
Harris's pass
flag
falls
on the play.
incomplete, intended for number 1, Tristan Kyle.
Pass intended for
Defended on the
Kyle.
play by Deshaun Russell. Brings up second down and 10. During the play, illegal formation.
And we're going to say illegal formation against the Cardinals. Don't understand that one, but nevertheless, it was called. And it'll be a third down. Repeat first down, excuse me. Harris takes the snap, drops back to pass. He throws it short to number 4, makes a move, breaks a couple tackles, slides into his
Harris's
own
pass
player.
complete to number 4, Dejon Black.
That is Black on the play. If Black doesn't run into his own player, I think he scores
5-yard
on that.
gain on the play brings up second down and 10.
The Jets were about to get heated up. Brings up second down. Four wide receivers, two to each side for Harris. Axum, hands it off. And
Marion Parks will
Parks
be
gets
carried.
leveled.
Loss of 4 yards on the play.
He'll bring up third down as
Tackle
he
on the
loses
play by number
4.
72, Luke Kirshner.
Kirshner on the
Brings
tackle.
up third down and 13.
Again, the Cardinals were showing some signs of life with the first down. Hopefully, that can be corrected and they can get another first down to keep the drive alive. Third down. Axum takes the snap, and there's a flag on the play. And say false start, as we saw one of the linemen move on our screen. So it's now an even bigger hole to get out of.
After the penalty brings up third down and 18 from the
Third and 18
45-yard line.
from their own 45 now. Axum, tornado show blitz. He throws it deep. It's dropped. That is number 15.
Harris's pass falls incomplete.
Russell drops the pass. Could have had an interception, but now it's fourth
Instead,
down.
number 13, Richardson, knocked down by number 15, Deshaun Russell, brings up fourth down and
Russell's going to
18.
kick himself in the film session over the weekend.
Marion Parks back to punt.
Parks kicks, takes a bounce over the head, and is picked up. He's brought down.
Deshaun Russell on the return. No
Russell
gain
on the
on the
return.
return. Tornadoes take over first down and 10.
That is where Tiffin will take over. First and 10. We will wait for the official call on the field.
During the kick, personal foul, roughing the snapper, defense, 15-yard penalty from the previous stop, automatic first down.
And it falls, looks like it falls in favor of the Cardinals this time, as it was a personal foul roughing the snapper, which is a rare call that you hear. And I think this is going to be an automatic first down for the Cardinals. And the Cardinals offense is trotting on the field, so yes, it is an automatic first down for the Cardinals. So, spotted at the Tiffin 39.
After the penalty,
4 wide
Shaw
receivers, three
ball
to the
first
bottom of
down
the
and
screen.
10 from the 40-yard line.
Axum takes the snap, drops back. He's under pressure, tries to get away. Ball's loose. They're going to say he was down. It'll count as a sack. That'll bring up second
Number
down.
12, Trayron Axon, sacked on the play. Sacked on the play by number 72, Luke Kirshner. Brings up 10-yard loss, brings up second down and 20.
Second down and forever. Axum in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Throws the screen. That is Parks, looks like. And he gets a
Axon's
couple.
pass complete to number 4, Dejan Black.
Excuse me, that's Black on the play.
2-yard gain on the play.
And they
Brings
bring
up
up
a third
third
down
down
and 18.
as the clock bleeds into the 3 minutes and 57 seconds mark. Cardinals get a first down, but keep getting pushed backwards. It's got to be something that's going to be worked on at halftime. Third down. Axum in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Drops back to pass. He throws it to number 2. Tries to get some room. And then swung down.
Axon's pass complete
Bring up fourth down.
to Parks.
Parks
Loss of 1 on the play.
tried to make something happen.
Tackle on the play by number 7. Ryan Cook
And the
brings up 4th down, 19.
Cardinals will punt again. Ball is spotted at the Tornado 49.
Russell and Braymeyer back to return the Cardinal punt.
High snap. Kicks away. It's shanked. It is picked up by number 24. He gets a few yards on the play. And that will give the Tornadoes great field position to start this drive.
Number 28, Jace Arias on the return.
The
Three-yard
Tornadoes
return on the play.
will start
Tornadoes
first
taking
and
over
10
first down
in
and
plus
10.
territory. Ball spotted on the Cardinal 33. Shawberry in the shotgun. Takes the snap, hands off, goes up the middle, push
Mason
brought
Sykes on
down,
the carry.
and sights on the carry.
7-yard gain on the play.
Gets 7, second
Tackle on the
down
play
and
by
3.
number 42, Samuel Fillmore. Brings up 2nd down and 3.
Fillmore making the tackle. Tornadoes content with milking the clock as much as they can. Sights again on the run. Gets wrapped up. He's close to the first down. It looks like the
Mason
spot will be
Sykes on the
short.
carry.
So it'll be third down and 1.
2-yard gain on the play. Tackle on the play by Quentin Augusto. Brings up 3rd down, less than 1.
Third and inches, according to the spot on our screen. Strawberry hands it off to Sights. Sights tries to get away, but he doesn't. He is swung down.
Mason Sykes on the carry.
And that'll
Loss of
bring up
1 on the play.
fourth down as he loses 1
Tackle
on
on
the
the play by
play.
number 66.
So it'll be a fourth down and a
Conrad
long
Parsons.
2. And I have to
Brings
imagine
up 4th down and 1.
the Tornadoes are going to go for this. As the countdown to halftime begins. Catching up our clock, it's going to be 40 seconds to go. Strawberry in the shotgun with Sights next to him. Takes the snap, drops back, he throws it up. Got a man. It is caught! Touchdown! Tornadoes!
Strawberry's pass complete to Johnny Braymeyer for a
Braymeyer,
28-yard
beautiful focus,
Columbian touchdown.
and brings it in. Strawberry with our count, 4 touchdown passes on the day. And the Tornadoes just continue to pour it on. Kerr set to kick the extra point.
Liam Kerr on to attempt the extra point.
Kick is up. No good.
Kerr's extra point is no good.
Nevertheless,
Remaining in the first half.
it remains a 48 to nothing score in favor of the Tornadoes. I expect we'll see the underclassmen slash freshman or JV in for the Tornadoes in the second half.
Your attention, please. Jeremiah Dickerson. Jeremiah Dickerson, if you are in attendance, please report to the concession stand. Liam Kerr set to kick off for the Tornadoes.
Guys make a couple moves and he runs
on the return for the Cardinals.
into a player, the tackler.
16-yard gain on the return.
McCulloch gains 16 on the return.
By number 10.
With 22
Xavier
seconds to go,
Matthewson.
I imagine this is going to be the
Cardinals
final
take over
play.
First down and 10 from the 27-yard line.
Axum is that quarterback. Flag on the play. Legal substitution against the Cardinals. Axum takes the snap, throws it short.
Harris's pass complete to number 4.
And that will do it for the first half, as the Tornadoes have made this game cold, as they have put it on ice. And that'll be what the score will be. 48 to nothing in favor of the Tornadoes. We will step aside and get ready for halftime here from Tiffin Stadium. You are watching 216 Sports Network. You're watching high school football here on the 216 Sports Network. We will be back after halftime with the second half.
Evening, ladies and gentlemen. We direct your attention to the far sideline as we welcome the pride of Tiffin Columbian High School, the 2024 edition of our Marching 120, the Tiffin Columbian Band, Flag Dance, and Majorette Squads. Our band is under the direction of Mr. Michael Meadows, with assistant director Mr. Travis Becker. Our flag and dance squad are under the direction of Mrs. Danielle Lucas, assisted by Katie Blake and Mrs. Casey Kadani as our Majorette coach. We begin this evening with the drill, the American rock band Kansas. This 1976 release reached number 11 in 1977 and was certified quadruple platinum. That's 4 million copies. So sit back, watch, and listen as our band plays Carry On, Wayward Son. Our next selection finds the women of our dance, flag, and majorette in front and center as they do their thing from the Los Angeles, California band that was released just 20 years ago. It's been used as theme music for several television productions. The group is Louis Suzuki, and his 2004 hit is Alive and Amplified. about it, because we're on the field and we're going to rock you like a hurricane. looking forward to this weekend's athletic events. The cross-country team will be participating in Tiffin's own cross-country carnival. Varsity girls will run at 8:30. Varsity boys will run at 12:45. Middle school will run. Girls will run at 10:55, and the middle school boys at 10:30. The boys golf team will be hosting an invite at 1 o'clock tomorrow at Clinton Heights Golf Course here in Tiffin. A couple opportunities to get out and watch some other tornado athletes participate this weekend. Best of luck to all of our athletes tomorrow.
And we are back with the second half of the game. Score stat recap. 4 touchdown passes by Tiffin Columbian quarterback Zach Shawberry. 2 defensive touchdowns, 1 pick six, 1 fumble recovery, and 1 rushing touchdown. And that brings our score to 48-0 in favor of Tiffin Columbian. I thank you guys for joining us still. I am Romel Thorpe here with the second half of the game. It is a rough one for the Cardinals, but nevertheless, we are here. Again, score stat recap. 4 touchdowns by Tiffin Columbian quarterback Zach Shawberry. Pick six by Russell, and a defensive scoop and score, and 1 rushing touchdown brings our score to 48-0 in favor of the Tornadoes. Halftime adjustments, I'm assuming, have been made for the Cardinals. So we will see how they start this game, the second half anyway. And because the score is so high, it will be a running clock in the second half. And memory serves me right. The Tornadoes started the game with the ball, so the Cardinals will start the second half with possession of the ball first. a Cardinals fan, you're hoping that the Cardinals will play for some pride. Hopefully everything goes the way it should in the second half, and the Cardinals can at least put some points on the board. And the ready whistle to get both
Shaw
teams
will
on the
receive
field.
the second half kickoff. Kickoff for the Tornadoes. Liam Kerr.
Kerr will be kicking off for the Tornadoes. As you can see, Tornadoes in their camouflage jerseys as it is Military Appreciation Night. I'd like to thank our men and women who serve, have served, and continue to serve all over the world. Thank you for your service. And the third quarter is underway. He's got some room down the sideline. He got some blockers. Makes a move, still on his feet, then finally drug down in plus territory at the Tornado 40, maybe the 39. They're going to spot him at the Tornado 39. 48 yards on the return. Great return. Black. Great return. Showing some signs of life. First and 10 Cardinals. Ball spotted at the Tornado 40. Axum in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers. Takes the snap. Hands it off. And Parks on the carry. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage. We catch our clock up. Second down. Axum takes it. Drops back, throws it across the middle. Almost intercepted. In and out of the hands of a receiver.
Axum's pass falls incomplete.
And there is an injury on the play.
Intended for number 4, Dejon Black.
And we will attend to the injured player and be right back. You are watching high school football here on the 216 Sports Network. back after the injury. The player is up on his own power. He looks to be okay. While we have a moment, we go back to the keys to the game. And for the Tornadoes, all three have been big. They have made big plays. They have gotten turnovers and points off turnovers, and they have controlled the pace of this game. You can't ask any more of a team than that. Third down for the Cardinals. Number 2, that is Parks. And he goes nowhere, but he loses 4 on the play. And that'll bring up fourth down. It is 4 down territory for the Cardinals. But again, the Tornadoes have done everything right, and you cannot ask any more of your team than that. They've gotten points off of turnovers, they've gotten turnovers, and they've made big plays and controlled the pace of the game with their offense. Fourth down, Parks in the shotgun, takes the snap, it's high, he looks, drops back to pass, stops, tries to find some way, gets some room, gets down the sideline, gets knocked out of bounds. And looks like that'll be a turnover on downs as he is about 5 yards short of the first down. There is a flag, though. We will wait to see what the call on the field is.
After the play was over, dead ball, personal foul, 53 of the offense, 15 yards, first down.
And it is a personal foul against the Cardinals. It is a turnover on downs. It was after the play. So the Tornadoes will take over first and 10. As we get our clock adjusted, it is 7:37 and some change to go. 7:37 and running, excuse me. And the defense trots on the field for the Cardinals while the Tornado offense heads out. Ball is spotted at the 49 of Tiffin. There's a new quarterback in. That is number 12, Miller. Miller hands it off. That is number 41. Miller on the carry. He gets 9. It'll be second down.
Zion Harris brings up second down and 1.
Miller in the shotgun. Takes the snap, hands off again. Miller tries to get to the outside. He does. Upended. And he does get a first down. Fresh set of downs for the Tornadoes.
First down, TIF.
First and 10 Tornadoes. Miller in the shotgun. Cardinals show blitz. Takes the hands off to Miller. Miller goes right up the middle, dragging a tackler, and finally brought down. And he does get a first down in the process.
Tackled by number 28. Nazarene Moore. Yardage is good for another first down. TIF.
Tornadoes looking to be content with just milking the clock in the process. Miller. Takes the snap, hands it off. Miller gets hit in the backfield. Flag on the play. He's still dragging people and finally brought down.
No gain on the play. There is a flag on the play.
And we will see what the flag concerns. It looks like it will, by the side judge, it looks like it'll be against the Tornadoes. And it is. Illegal formation against the Tornadoes. And we'll bring up second down for the Tornadoes. Tornadoes will continue to just milk the clock and let it run, although they are threatening to score with the ready whistle now. Second down and 11 for the Tornadoes. Ball is spotted at the Cardinal 18. Miller in the shotgun. Miller takes the snap. Hands off to Miller. Miller goes right up the middle. No one to catch him. He runs through. Touchdown! Tornadoes. Miller goes right up the middle. Untouched virtually. And now, the game is really, really out of hand for those who like to say that sort of thing. As it is now a 54-0 lead in favor of the Tornadoes. And it looks like the Tornadoes will go for two. Miller and Miller. Hands it off to Miller. Miller looks for a lane. He does, and he gets in. 2-point conversion is good.
Miller's 2-point conversion is good.
1:30 to go. We'll get our clock back. 1:30 to go here in the third quarter. Tiffin Columbian has complete control of this game as it is 56-0.
Thanks again to the following sponsors for helping out with the cheerleaders with their mini football sponsorship. Arnold Vending, Tiffin Air, Your Legacy Federal Credit Union, Solar Lawn Care, Smith Family Foods, Active Nutrition, Prozone, United Insurance, Shoeball Chiropractic, and Dr. Jeffrey Hoyden Dentistry. Kerr on to kickoff for Columbian.
Kerr set the kick. Kicks away. And it goes out of bounds. That will be a legal procedure play.
It goes out of bounds. The Cardinals will take over first down and 10 on the 35-yard line.
And this is one of those games that's going to be a long bus ride home for the Cardinals. First and 10 Cardinals. Ball spotted at the 35. Looks like Parks is in at quarterback. Four wide receivers. He takes the snap, drops back to pass. He looks, throws it short, knocked away, falls incomplete, brings up second down. And that will do it for the third quarter here from Tiffin Stadium in Tiffin, Ohio. Tiffin walking away with this one, 56-0. We will switch sides of the field and be right back. You are watching high school football here on the 216 Sports Network.
Again, the Columbian High School Athletic Department.
We are back with the start of the fourth quarter. As Shaw, second down and 10, trying to make a little noise if they can. Parks in the shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. He's under pressure. He tries to get away. He does. Tries to make a move. He does get to the outside, gains a couple yards, and finally pushed out of bounds. Bring up third down and 5.
Pushed out of bounds by number 20, Drew Adler. Brings up second down and 5 for the Cardinals.
Oh, excuse me, it's second down and 5. It's been a tough first 3 games for the Cardinals as they have lost all their games by a margin of 25 points or more. If you're a Cardinals fan, you hope that changes soon as conference play will start next week. Parks throws, it's caught, runs into his own player, and then he's held up.
Parks pass complete to number 23, Jameer Jones.
Jones on the catch.
Gain of 1 yard on the play.
It'll be third down. According to the down marker on the field, it was fourth down.
Jackson Valerie brings up fourth down and 4.
Shaw will try to keep the drive alive. Parks. And there is a flag on the play. Encroachment on the Tornadoes. It'll be 5 yards. It'll give the Cardinals a first down. So the drive does stay alive.
Offsides on the Tornadoes gives the Cardinals first down and 10 from the 47-yard line.
Parks, the shotgun. 4 wide receivers, 2 to each side. High snap is picked up by number 1, and he is booming through tacklers, and he gets about 5 or 6 on the play.
Gain of 8 yards on the play.
And they give him 8 as
Tackle on the
Tristan
play by number
Kyle
16.
on the run. Bringing up second down and 2.
Brings up second down and a long 2.
Great awareness by Kyle to keep the play going. Parks in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Makes the handoff. Kyle stiff arms. Runs through another tackler. Gets the first down, and there is another flag on the play.
Tristan Kyle on the carry.
We will see what the
There
flags are
are
about.
flags on the play.
And we are waiting for the refs to establish what the call was. It's now 7-10 and running. And it looks like it'll go against the Cardinals. It's 2 fouls.
Personal foul. Personal foul. Face mask. Number 77. That penalty is declined. Second foul. Holding. Number
So
77.
holding and a face mask call against the Cardinals, both against the Cardinals. They'll bring up
The holding play is
a
accepted.
long second down.
10-yard penalty brings up second down and 13.
Second and 13. High snap. Gives to Kyle. Kyle's still on his feet, but goes nowhere.
Tristan Kyle
And that'll
carry.
bring up
No gain on the
a
play.
third down after a no gain.
Tackle on the play by number 52. Landon Diller. Brings up third down 13.
Kyle trying to make something out of nothing. He gets a lot.
Gain of 5 yards on the
Gets
play.
5 back on that.
Tackle on the play by number 20.
It'll bring up fourth
Drew
down.
Eckler. Brings up fourth down and 8 for the Cardinals.
Parks in the shotgun. Not Parks, excuse me. Looks like that is Axum. Axum hands off. And Kyle goes nowhere. That will be a turnover on downs.
Tristan Kyle on the carry. Loss of 4 yards on the play. Tackle on the play by number 16. Braden Egbert. Tornadoes take over first down and 10.
That is where the Tornadoes will take over first and 10 with decent field position. Ball will be spotted at the Cardinal 45. First and 10. Miller in the shotgun. Flag on the play. Legal substitution against the Cardinals. 12 men on the field. That'll bring up first and 5. Miller, pistol formation with a wing. Cardinals showing blitz. Hands off to Miller. Miller makes a move. He's caught from behind and gets about 4 on the play. Bring up second down. It says 3 officially. So it'll be second down and 2.
Second down, 2. Tackle on the play by Aiden Robinson.
Miller. Hands off to Miller again. Miller gets a couple yards and then brought down.
Number 40, Brock Cecil on the carry.
As the clock continues to bleed. 1:40 to go. And the Tornadoes are content with just milking it. Miller and Miller in the shotgun. 113 and counting. And the Tornadoes take a knee. And it looks like the Tornadoes are content with this being a 56-0 lead and win. As the clock continues to run. Sportsmanship line ready. And the sportsmanship line has begun, so that means this game is over as the Tornadoes have come in, well, stayed at home, and showed the Cardinals what it's like to go to the shed. And both teams will move on to next week. The Tornadoes have Waterson High School, and Shaw has Crestline. And it'll be hopefully another week for the Cardinals to bounce back, as the Tornadoes have bounced back this week with a 56-0 win. As there was only one touchdown in the second half, or two, but for the Cardinals, another week to go back to the drawing board. I'd like to thank you guys at home for watching. I'd like to thank those in attendance for listening to us here in attendance. I'd like to thank Tiffin Columbian High School for having us here. I'd like to thank Shaw High School for having us as well. And again, a 56 to nothing score in favor of the Tornadoes for the 216 Sports Network for Shaw High School, for Tiffin Columbian High School. I am Romel Thorpe saying we will see you later. This has been high school football here on the 216 Sports Network.